Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. High in the air down the right field line. There to look at in his bench, and that's out number one. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. First pitch on its way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the AB now. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. Just underway here in Southern California. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. So here's Cody Bellinger. He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Previously against Carlos Rodon, the pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Bellinger's off and running. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Pickoff play at second, and the runner back. 1 out and a runner on second base. The ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So we got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now, and that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the stretch, Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Walker Buehler is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Jimenez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in is Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Betts is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be Carlos Rodon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted down the line in left. Pollock on the run. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. The batter will be Luis Robert. Bellinger able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of the third now, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the first pitch, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Throw over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. So take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. And it's fouled away. Now he'll step off and rethink this. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bounce down the third baseline. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. This hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next to dig in, Justin Turner struck out in his first at-bat. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as his pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here is Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Carlos Rodon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he popped him up. Coming in is Pollock. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Rodon becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Number 11.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Trey Turner is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That was a great hack right there.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So now here is Mookie Betts. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball that gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Turner into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Yoan Moncada. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly. Brusdar Graterol will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now it'll be Max Muncy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The first baseman, Max.
Garrett Crochet gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next up for Los Angeles, Brusdar Graterol. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Zach Collins is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. The next batter will be Luis Robert, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. A big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. And they'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Line drive to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. And now, Leury Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate now is Yoan Moncada. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Gloved by Turner. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So following the error, it's now runners at 1st and 2nd. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The White Sox down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Misses, ball 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. Carlos Rodon somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that will wrap things up for Mark.